Christian Chargers host the Belle Fourche Bronx. Good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of high school interscholastic activity programs. The participants realize that judgment calls are made in good faith and they must abide by the decisions of the officials. Spectators can support the participants and interscholastic activity programs by refraining from derogatory and intemperate remarks and cheers. We hope you'll enjoy tonight's contest and support the participants in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. At this time, we ask that everyone please stand and remove your cap as Dr. Mark Petfield offers a word of prayer before tonight's game.
Please join me in a word of prayer. During this time of brokenness in our world, in our country, God, please touch those that are hurting and give your peace that passes all understanding. Lord, we come to you mourning the loss of our cherished teacher, colleague, and friend, loving father and husband, Mr. Barry Lawrence. We thank you for the impact that Mr. Lawrence had as a missionary on 3 different continents, and we rejoice in his new home. Thank you for this opportunity to step away and allow these 2 teams to have a peaceful competition. We pray that both teams stay free from injury and that they can put forth their best efforts. Thank you for our opportunity to come together this evening to support the hard work and efforts of these young men and their coaches. We ask for a safe journey for Belle Fourche as they have a long journey home. In Jesus' name, amen.
Now we ask that you face the flag as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem. Tonight we are honored to have Maggie Keepers and Lavin Maddox lead us in the national anthem. Active duty military personnel and veterans not in uniform may salute the flag. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. coaches Austin Bishop, Jake O'Byrne, Matthew Rama, and Garrett Young. And now the defensive starters for Sioux Falls Christian. Number 2, linebacker Jonah Hunter. Number 3, defensive back Cole Snyder. Number 5, linebacker Mason Brower. Number 7, defensive back Jacob Doctor. Defensive lineman number 9, Jacob Condon. Defensive back number 21, Johnny Skyber. Linebacker number 22, Colton Steen. And linebacker number 34, Jensen Pixler. Linebacker number 42, Cade Van Igdam. And defensive line number 54, Caden Van Outerloo. And defensive lineman number 64, Paul Hookman. Sioux Falls Christian coached by Jared Smith, Brett Keeper, Shelby Anderson, John Sinchenko, Nathan Toronto,
Test.
Perry, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
I can't really hear you very well.
Let's see. Is that
There
better?
you go. There you go. Now I got you.
Okay.
Are we live? Oh, okay.
I can hear you too.
Well, that's be
We're
nice
live.
and professional
Yeah.
here. All right.
Yeah.
Now we're live after you just heard us mumble here for the last 5 seconds. Welcome, Charger fans, to tonight's game. Sioux Falls Christian versus Belle Fourche tonight. Get to play an opponent on the opposite side of the state. Kind of exciting to play somewhere different, some team different than our normal conference. Belle Fourche had a long travel today, about 5.5-hour drive. And we have some miserable weather. I'd say it's in the middle 40s, strong north wind, and there's just a mist of rain coming across the field. I'm joined by the pride of Humboldt High, Hartford High.
Montrose.
Montrose,
Yeah, don't
oh
put
my
us in
goodness,
Hartford.
0 for 2.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
don't say Hartford.
Don't put us in.
The pride of Montrose High, Zach Perry again tonight. Zach, what do you do when you're a football coach, when you guys were playing in a game like this where it was cold, wet, and windy? Like, do you talk about it? Do you just say tough up? Do you prepare for it? Like what goes into preparing for this kind of conditions?
Yeah, it kind of depends on what you have for the week in practice in terms of weather. They were a little bit indoors because we had some lightning actually yesterday, so you kind of lose a little bit of a good chance there to kind of get out in this weather. So it will be interesting because the last game we did together 2 weeks ago, it was not like this at all.
It was like 85.
Yeah, it was gorgeous, and the wind has picked up now too, so you can kind of see this rainy mist going across.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it on your TV, but it's
Yeah.
just like a rain mist is coming across the field.
And that stuff makes the football real slick. So we'll have to see how that gets handled, but they'll do a good job. And they got the ball boys with the towels ready to go on that, making sure the football stay dry and ready for the next play. So, yeah, we'll just kind of have to see. They haven't really had a chance to play in this yet this year, but playoffs are coming. And the weather's never all that good in South Dakota once you get to late October, early November. Or usually not, I should say.
Yeah, so we'll see. I would imagine throwing the ball, especially when you're going into the wind, is going to be incredibly hard tonight. It looks like Belle Fourche won the toss and they deferred. So I believe Sioux Falls Christian will receive the opening kickoff, if I saw that right. But yeah, Belle Fourche comes in. I believe their record is 1-5, I believe, and Sioux Falls Christian comes in at, what is it, Perry, 5-2?
Yeah, 5-2 here. I think they've got Belle Fourche at 1-6 right now. Actually, probably looks like they brought one bus and maybe not quite their entire roster out for this game. So we'll be kind of learning the players as we go here. But yeah, it's like you said, it's exciting to get a team from West River and just kind of see what they've got. But Sioux Falls Christian riding a 5-game win streak, looking to make it 6 tonight. And start thinking a little bit about playoff positioning. I know it's a little early to talk about that maybe, but
well, we can talk about
we
it. The
can talk
coaches
about it.
can't, probably.
Coaches
Players.
can't. They do it, but they can't. They do it.
But not in front of the kids.
Yeah. Well, not in front of the kids. No.
You ever been to Belle Fourche, Pear?
I have been to Belle Fourche.
It's beautiful country out there, isn't
It's
it?
not a short drive though. It's a good
not.
6-hour bus ride.
No, it's definitely past Rapid City.
Yeah.
You know,
That's the thing. You think you're out there in the hills, and you're like, no, you got another hour to go.
But no, it's beautiful landscape, beautiful country, and it's kind of cowboy up there in that area. So the kick is away. It's kind of a short kick. It'll be fielded by, I think that's Connell, Austin Connell about the 35-yard line for Sioux Falls Christian.
Smart cover there by Connell. Just get on the ball and take it. The tee actually went 7 yards further than the football there. That was quite a pop-up there, but good job by Connell to handle that one. Be an interesting night for kicking and punting, I think.
So Sioux Falls Christian comes out with their offensive set here. He'll have Gottboy to his left, Snyder to his right. He'll hand to Whitty. He'll kind of run to his left, make a guy miss, and a nice solid first down gain of 7 yards.
I think we're going to see a lot of Sioux Falls Christian, like you said, going into this wind, keeping the ball on the ground. And the guy that's been doing it all year, Whitty there, with the ball. Nice carry to start the game off.
Well, without a doubt, Sioux Falls Christian likes to use their bell cow Whitty, and even in nice weather. But especially when there's weather like tonight, he's going to get the ball a lot. It's Whitty again. He'll run to his left, and he'll get the first Chick-fil-A first down. He gets past the yellow line there, Pear.
Yeah, first down.
Our first Chick-fil-A first down.
Actually counts this time. Nice block out there on the edge by Colton Steen as well for the Chargers, kind of giving them a little more space to work there.
So with that run now is the first down of the night, first Chick-fil-A first down. It gets onto Belle Fourche's territory on the old 49-yard line. That's Lincoln Prinzett at quarterback. He'll hand this time to not Whitty. That's the fullback.
That's Steen right there with the
Steen
ball.
makes a couple guys miss, and he keeps running hard to bring down. Close to another first down for the Chargers. Is that Steen, Pear?
Yeah, it is. And, yeah, I mean, you make a good block on the first play. The next play you get a reward, right?
That's right.
So great run there, 10 yards, and they're moving the chains.
So Colton Steen, fullback, 5'11 junior for the Chargers. A lot of underclassmen for the Chargers this year, Pear. I know they play quite a few sophomores and juniors. They do have some seniors, but definitely not a senior-dominated team this year.
No, not at all. This is a good game. With the weather being what it is, you probably don't want Braden Whitty carrying the ball 50 times tonight. So kind of seeing what else is out there. And we haven't seen Colton get very many carries, but I think he might be in line for a few tonight, see what he can do with the ball.
It's like the first flag of the night will go against the Chargers, a false start. So we'll push him back 5 yards.
We have a first and 15 for the Chargers.
So he'll have Cade Van Ingdam at tight end on the left. Snyder split out to his left and Gottboy on his right. They will fake the handoff to Whitty here. Whitty's looking for Van Ingdam in the flat, but like I said, thrown into that wind.
I don't know.
I don't think it got tipped. I think the wind just knocked it down.
Yeah, and that's all the way out to the sideline, too. There might be some opportunities to pass, maybe a couple screen plays or something right in front of you in the middle, but that's with that wind going the way it is right now, it's going to be a hard pass to make.
So now Sioux Falls Christian kind of getting behind the chains here a little bit. They're looking at 2nd and 15 here for the Chargers on this opening drive. They are going into the wind right now.
I do like trying to throw on first down, though, after a few runs and mixing it up there.
I noticed, Pear, I see Simchenko is not the center tonight.
Yeah, I think
they
moved him over to guard for this game.
So they keep it on the ground with Whitty. Nice hole, good blocking up front. He'll be brought down from behind by number 32 for Belle Fourche, Cody Foose, the senior linebacker, 6', 185. So Whitty gets them close to a first down. I see Caden Van Otterlo is out there at left tackle as well. They kind of changing their O-line tonight, Barry?
Yeah, mixing things up a little bit. Young Simchenko told me that was happening, so he's kind of excited about this challenge and kind of switching it up and doing a little bit something different tonight.
So I think Lincoln Prinz, quarterback keeper, kind of the O-line pushes forward there for a first down. So who is that at center? Is that 64? We don't have a 64.
Oh, Paul Hookman is listed at 60 and 64.
Oh, okay.
So, Marcus Firth, sorry. No, you're right. Paul Hookman's listed at 60 and 64, so I guess that would be Paul out there at center.
I think that's Jensen Pickler in at running back next to Prinz. He will get the handoff. There's a little cutback. Brought down. Good tackle there by Belle Fourche, number 50, 7. Caleb Dosh with the tackle. Or 52, excuse me. I want to get their name right. Trig Olson, sophomore. 5'10", 185 for Belle Fourche. 2nd and 10 for the Chargers. Prin's looking to pass here. He'll fire left to Godboy. Does he make the catch? No, incomplete.
Godboy's trying to make his case over there that the ball bounced up off his hand and he was able to grab it without it hitting the ground. You can see it on replay here. It's a nice job of Godboy's by extending out there. It did look a little loose with that ball probably initially hitting the ground with the hands under it. Incomplete pass.
So 3rd and 10 here. Prinz goes to pass. Was a little swing pass to Cole Snyder. Good pursuit for Belle Fourche, but he broke about 3 tackles, Perry. Now he's
Still
carrying
going.
Defenders all the way down to the end
goodness.
zone. Is that a touchdown? Touchdown Chargers. What an unbelievable play by Cole Snyder. You have the highlight there, Ivan?
We've got the replay coming here on this one. I mean, Snyder known for his speed and his ability to adjust the ball in the air, but dragging entire teams 12 yards, that's not one I've seen from him before, so I like it. They're trying to punch that ball out a little bit and not focusing on the tackle there. Great job just keeping those legs going and getting all the way there.
That was just a will to win. I mean, he was not going to be denied the end zone. I mean, what you don't see is about 4 guys missed him before he drug 4 guys to the end zone.
Yeah, that play actually looked like it was sniffed out pretty good by Belle Fourche, but finds a little crease, but the power to get in the end zone off of that one. So
the extra kick point here by Doctor is up, and it is good. So with that first opening drive now, Sioux Falls Christian leading Belle Fourche 7-0. Okay, we're back here after that opening drive by Sioux Falls Christian. Great play by
onside
Cole Snyder. Sioux Falls Christian attempting an onside kick, and it does not go 10 yards, it looks like. You see the replay here.
Yeah, trying to catch them off guard, do something really quick here with the wind howling in your face. Makes sense to try something short, but winds up a yard or 2 short of where it needs to get to have a good recovery there.
I know it's easy to say shoulda, coulda, woulda, but if that would have gone 10 yards, I think Chargers could have gotten it.
I think that was pretty. I mean, it surprised us. I wasn't ready for it. I thought maybe it blew off the tee or something right away. Wrong way though.
So we'll see what the Broncs do on offense here. They'll hand off up the middle. Quarterback is number 5 for Belle Fourche. That is Nolan Wafelt.
Looks like Wafelt, yeah.
Nolan Wafelt. He's a 6'1", 180-pound senior. Did not catch who ran the ball there. They gained about 1 yard.
Number 20, Andrew Newlander.
A senior as well.
Running the ball there.
They have some size up front. Belle Fourche does. They got some speed. We'll see what their offense does here. They gain 1 yard on first down, so 2nd and 9. Now quarterback running to his left. Looking to throw. Will be sacked, brought down for a loss of 5 yards on the play. Get that number, pair?
Looking at it right now, looks like 42, yep.
Kevin Igdon with the nice sack there. Gets good pursuit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowhere to go right there for Wafelt. He's looking, take it outside. Thought maybe for a second he might tuck it and go there, but like you said, good pursuit by the Chargers. Ends with a sack, about a 3-yard loss or so.
I think he was rolling to his left and he's right-handed. So he was trying to kind of, throw that ball, but that's a little harder to do when you're rolling opposite your strong hand. So 3rd and 14, they'll call it for the Bronx on their opening drive. They're about at midfield. Good pressure by the Chargers. He'll kind of throw it up, and there's no one really there. Really, the closest guy was a Sioux Falls Christian guy, Caden Manadderloo, so that pass falls incomplete, 4th down.
Yeah, that one looked like maybe Wallfeld thought someone was going to be in that area because he kind of stood there with his arms out after that pass, but sort of lucky that one didn't go just a little bit further. That might have been a pick and going the other way for a while.
So it looks like Chargers defense will force a punt here. Nice kick away. It does have some wind behind it. Whitty calls for a fair catch, and it works out. They'll be down to the 21-yard line coming out. All right, Chargers offense come out 1st and 10 on their own 21-yard line. They're going to pass it here. Prince fires it up across the middle. And, yeah, you can just tell the ball's not kind of coming out right, and the wide receiver's footing are kind of slipping, Pear.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough night throwing into this right now. That drizzle is just kind of nasty stuff to play in. But right, the flag isn't flapping as fast as it was right away. Well, now it's kind of picked up. So passing into that wind is just going to be tough. But the run game is going, so it's worth a shot here and there. They've passed a couple times now on 1st down.
So, yeah, Chargers maybe trying to surprise them there on 1st down. Looks like the little screen pass
There's
here to Whitty.
Yep.
Catches it in the middle, kind of follows his blockers a little bit. And he'll be brought down for another Chick-fil-A 1st down for the Chargers.
I think if you're going into this win, that screen game, or you saw even the kind of bubble out there to Snyder, which resulted in the touchdown, those are the kind of passes you're probably going to be able to pull off in this kind of wind to kind of counter your run game. You don't want to run it every single time, or they're going to start keying on that a little bit.
That was good blocking by the O-line there. They'll keep it on the ground this time with Whitty. He's kind of met in the backfield. He'll be brought down by a couple of Bronx. That's a good play there, number 39. Cashton. LeSure, 5'11", 165 junior for the Bronx. Sets up 2nd and 6 for the Chargers. Whitty keeps it on the ground. Good pursuit by the Bronx defense. Nice play, guys. Was that 58?
Yeah, he was just kind of met at the line there, looking for a hole. There wasn't one where you kind of expect it to be. And that, there's been some really good openings. And like you said earlier, we've kind of done some shifting on the O-line. That's just, you might see that a few times where Braden's kind of expecting something to be, and it's not there tonight just because they're kind of working things out a little bit on the line. But good job by Belle Fourche to stack that one up.
Okay, that was Jamie Sexton, the senior from Belle Fourche. We have another false start call here by the Chargers.
Not 100% sure, but I wonder if they got a receiver moving early. It looks like we've had that maybe a couple times, but it's pretty tough to hear that cadence when the wind is going past your ears in those helmets too. Even receivers got to watch the ball a little bit tonight.
So that 5-yard penalty will push the Chargers back 3rd and 11. Prince here will take the snap. Kind of surveying.
Good look.
Fire across the gap boy, and he has a 1st down and more. He'll be brought down right about midfield. Nice play by the Chargers.
Yeah, great blocking up front. I think he would have had another 20 minutes to throw this ball. Felt like allows Gad boys to come all the way across the formation from left to right there. Hits him in stride. Nice gain.
So Gadboy with the Chick-fil-A 1st down there. Sioux Falls Christian 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. That's Whitty firing ahead. He'll gain about 7-6 yards in the play.
Brought down by Fourche for Belle Fourche.
See some pink tape on the ankles there. We got the pink out going on tonight.
Is that what it is? Is that?
Yeah, some of the students were saying, but we don't have pink raincoats and pink coats, so it was a little tough to gear up for this one in the fan section.
I see the cheerleaders have pink pom-poms down there, it looks like.
And we got another false start.
Now, something's going on there. See that? Smith's kind of talking to his quarterback, Prince, there. I don't know what's going on, but if the cadence is off or what's going on, Perry?
I'm not sure. I think that one was more in the middle of the line as opposed to the wide receivers. So just working some things out a little bit and giving them a little extra yardage on these drives.
We'll see if the Chargers can get that figured out here. 2nd and 8. Prince here will fake the handoff to Whitty, and it goes through one guy's arm, and then it goes to another guy's arm, then it's intercepted by Belle Fourche. And he'll be brought down about the 46-yard line. There is a flag on the play.
Flag came in right after the interception, but back more toward the line of scrimmage. So we'll see what they got here. But yeah, that was a little high and tips off a Belle Fourche hand.
It went through a Sioux Falls Christian guy.
Yeah, it did hit our hand. I thought maybe it went over.
Guy, and then it.
But yeah, it's a little bit of a high one. Slick ball. It's kind of hard to catch. We'll see what the we got ineligible man downfield against the Chargers, which will be declined. It'll be Belle Fourche's ball after that interception. I'm sorry, didn't see who caught that one. Eventually, but yeah, we'll see that one again. 100% right though. It's just a little high, but off the hands. Yeah, it looks like maybe number 20 there.
You know his name, Perry?
Yeah, that would be the running back that they got, Andrew Newlander, with the interception there.
Well, Fourche keeps it on the ground here, running to the right. Be met by a host of Chargers, gaining about 1 yard on the play.
That was number 11, Garrett Houston, running that ball.
No gain, 2nd down and 10.
Apologize, Owen Shredder, number 11.
Try to have to keep it with the quarterback on the ground, and not much doing on that side as well. About a loss of 2 on the play.
Wolfeld on the quarterback keeper. Loss of a couple. 3rd down 12.
Third and 12 for the Bronx. Nolan will take the snap. He'll roll to his right. Fire there, and pass falls incomplete.
Good coverage there. Like number 2, Jonah Hunter, on the coverage out there, linebacker. Trying to use the wind while they have it, but that wasn't going to get them a first down either way. So they're out there to punt now. High snap, wobbly kick, and it's rolling back toward the line of scrimmage. It'll be about a 6-yard punt when all is said and done.
1st and 10 from the 50.
It's the last thing you want in these conditions: wind, rain, and then a high snap, and you're the punter. That's pretty scary. It's not a bad that's not a good combination. So just getting that ball off. But only 6 yards.
So Sioux Falls Christian takes over right at midfield, the 50-yard line. Whitty will switch sides there next to Prince, and they'll give it to Whitty. Run to his right, he'll fall forward for a gain of 4.
Gain of a couple. Brought down by Jordan.
So 2nd and 6 for the Chargers. They'll keep it on the ground with Whitty. Does a little spin move. Nice little move there, and gets close to a first down. They do signal. That will be another Chick-fil-A first down for the Chargers. 1st and 10 on the Belle Fourche 40-yard line.
Starting to see a little push there on the offensive line. It's quite a bit of time before Braden ran into anybody there on that run.
They'll pitch it to Whitty now. And it cuts it up behind the blocker. He brought down for a gain of 5 on the play, maybe 6.
Yeah, nice job there. A little pitch, a little bit of a different look, trying to get this outside just a little bit. Do something different than getting it up the middle. Again, just kind of getting those yards after contact tonight has been big for the Chargers. Probably picked up about 4 of those after the first hit, so.
Not quite as many as Cole Snyder had.
No, he might lead the game in yards after contact after one play.
That was quite a run. So they will call it a gain of 6, 2nd and 4. Prinz will fake the handoff to Whitty. He'll fire it up for Cole Snyder.
A lot of contact out there, but yeah, let's take another look. He's got him on this, but again, just putting that ball up, it just dies. Cool kind of thing.
Testing. Yep. Perry, you got me?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Sorry about that, fans. We had some technical difficulties, but because of our genius tech coordinator, Ivan Voss, he figured it out, no time flat, and hopefully we'll be good to go the rest of the night. So you can stop texting him now. All right. We had a quarter break there. Belle Fourche takes
ball's
over.
on the ground.
They look like they have a fumble. Looks like the Chargers are acting like they have it. And they do. Charger ball.
That was an interesting start to that play. Colton Steen comes up with the recovery, but it looked like the ball was snapped before anybody on the Belle Fourche line moved. So the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers were not waiting, and they hit that handoff pretty much when it was happening. The ball popped out. Colton Steen on the ball.
Yeah, something wasn't right there. Like Belle Fourche line was just standing there, and he hiked it, and Sioux Falls Christian able to capitalize. They'll take over 1st and 10 on their Belle Fourche's 19-yard line. So that looks like Pixler is in for Whitty at running back. Prinz in at quarterback. He'll roll to his right. He's just going to keep it, and he'll be pushed out of bounds at the 15-yard line. See the replay here.
Yeah, nothing open, nothing breaking open there, so just kind of takes it to the sideline himself. Good gain on first down. 15 yards to go.
So they'll call it a gain of 4 for Prinz. Make it 2nd and 6 for the Chargers on the Bronx 15-yard line.
Looks like we got Pixler in the backfield again here on this play.
Snyder goes in motion there. Prinz is looking at Snyder. He'll hit Snyder. Goes right through his hands there, kind of.
Yeah, just coming across the formation again, sort of like when they hit Gadbois on the other side. Ball is placed well. Maybe just turned a little too soon to see where he was going before bringing that one in, but he catches that. He probably walks into the end zone on that one. He's got good speed.
So 3rd and 6 for the Chargers. Looks like that Jake Sprunk is in now at tight end. He'll be to the right with Snyder and Skyberg and Gadboy to the left. Jensen Pickler in at running back.
Bit of a hard count there. Tried to get Belle Fourche offsides and get that first down with the penalty or close to it, but doesn't get the offside call, so timeout, Sioux Falls Christian.
All right, we're back here. Prinz with a little keeper, and he'll be thrown forward. He'll gain about, what, 4 in the play pair?
Yeah, you're about a yard short now. Probably going for this one, I think, down here. You do have the wind if you want to try a field goal, but I think the way this game is going right now, they're going to try to get another yard on the ground here.
So Prinz comes under center, and he'll dive forward. Looks like he'll have a first down. There's a Chick-fil-A first down for the Chargers. It was actually close, right?
It is pretty close.
Spoke too
And
soon.
nope, they signaled first down, though, so they're not going to measure. So it's you spoke right on time.
I did.
You nailed that one.
Now
Way
I
up
can-
here.
Now I can say Chick-fil-A first down. I just got excited there to say
That's why they
Chick-fil-A.
call you Eagle Eye Shepherd. Now I know.
Bad eyes. So that'll be first and goal for the Chargers. They'll be on the Bronx 9-yard line here. They have the wind to their back. Just joining us. It's a miserable night. It's windy, cold, and rainy.
We are freezing here in the booth.
Prinz goes back to pass again. He'll get some pressure. He's kind of rolling, and he'll fire. Pass is almost intercepted there.
Yeah, that's a good
Nice
job by
play.
Prinz trying to put that in a spot where, his guy might be able to get it. But, yeah, you're right. Belle Fourche, I don't know which player that was, but does a pretty nice job of coming up on that one, too. Seems like we got the wind now. We're passing the ball. Like we're working on some stuff here. A lot of running plays the other direction. But now we're trying to get it in the hands of our tight ends and receivers. Maybe get Woody a little bit of a breather here.
They'll keep it with the sophomore on the ground. Blixler, break a tackle, close to a touchdown. They'll mark him down at the 1-yard line.
Great run.
At the 1-yard line.
Great run by Jensen. Good push by the line there to keep it moving forward. They are just a yard shy here.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They're going to sneak it, it looks like.
Yep, Lincoln Prinz with the quarterback keeper. Touchdown Chargers. Yeah, the old line made that one look easy, Zach. That was a good push up front.
Yeah, really good. And Jensen, like we were just kind of talking off the air, he's a big, strong kid. It's awesome to get him some touches and kind of see him move that pile too. It's exciting for him to see him out there getting the ball. Some of the youth getting in there too, but he's done a good job countering Woody in this offense.
Like that's Doctor in to kick. Prinz will hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with that, Sioux Falls Christian leading Belle Fourche in the second quarter, 21-0. Perry, you got anything?
Nope, sounds good.
We'll step away here. right, so the kick is away. It's a good kick. We'll go back to the end zone, so touchback for the Bronx here. They'll take over on their own 20-yard line. Charger defense done a great job, and I don't think Belle Fourche has gotten a first down yet, have they, Perry?
I was just trying to think about that, and kind of thinking about total yardage when you factor everything in. There really hasn't been much at all in terms of yardage for the Bronx at this point. They have not been able to find a way to move the ball against this Charger D.
So 1st and 10 for the Bronx. 10-17 to go in the second quarter. Sioux Falls Christian leading 21-0. They'll hand it off here, and he'll be met by several Chargers. Leading the way there, looks like it's Mason Brower, I believe. Nope, that's Jacob Cognan, number 9.
That was Owen Schrader on the carry there. Looks like about a loss of 1.
Yeah, Jacob Cognan, the 6'3" junior defensive end specialist. He's a really good football player, Jacob is. So they'll call it a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 for the Bronx. They'll keep it on the ground again, running to the left, and there they are. Great defense by the Chargers. Who met him first there? Is that Jensen Pickler?
34 Pickler.
Looks like Pickler was there first, yep.
That time they went back to Newlander, trying to find a little space on the run. Looks like maybe they're marking that one for no gain. So 3rd and 11 here for the Bronx. And the wind and the misty rain continue to fall.
Nolan here, he'll take the snap. Gets pressured by some Charger defenders. And the pass falls incomplete. So it'll be 4th down for the Bronx.
Trying to figure out how the ball got where it got on the end of that play. It looked like the Sioux Falls Christian Charger was reaching over a Bronx player that had slipped and fallen. Kind of knocked the ball down to him, but it must have bounced off the turf there.
The punt is away. It's a high punt. But, boy, that wind is just knocking that ball down.
And it once again is taking a Charger roll.
Well, that was a great punt. I mean, great punt. But that wind, you could just see it just knocking it down.
Yeah, they were doing some kicking pregame, and it was kind of the same thing. If you can keep it low and really get it off the foot, it can go somewhere tonight. But you get that thing up there, up in the air, and it's coming backwards eventually if it hangs up that long. And then you get the roll going the way you don't want it to go when that happens. So
that's just what it was. It was a great punt, but it was high.
Yeah, it's that's the thing is you just can't get it up in the air tonight, or it's going to get knocked back down. So you got to keep them low if you can do that without getting them blocked.
So Sioux Falls Christian will take over on Belle Fourche's 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Jensen Pickler is in at running back again, and we have another, looks like a false start on the Chargers. Man.
Yeah, these kind of keep coming out by the wide receivers. So again, I just think maybe it's a little bit of the wind in the helmet. Down there trying to coach, it's the same thing. It's hard for players to hear with that kind of rushing by their ears. Coaches have gone to signals, but the quarterback can't quite do that, so receivers are a little antsy.
1st and 15, Prinz will fire again, and pass falls incomplete. I tell you what, if I'm a lineman and my receivers keep jumping off sides, I'm telling them to knock it off. Right?
As soon as you do that,
you're not smashing anybody out there. You just make sure you don't jump.
As soon as you do that, though, one of your linemen's going to jump off, and then you got a whole thing going.
Yeah.
So
you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
right?
I definitely
When you're a lineman,
know what
you're
you're
like, come on, wideouts,
yeah,
help us out here.
Who are you blocking?
I know you're not blocking anybody.
I mean, they
you're
got
just
the wind.
Around.
They got the wind. They want to get, they want to be set loose here, chomping at the bit.
So 2nd and 15 now after that incomplete pass. Prinz is back to pass again. Fire it to Cole Snyder. Pass falls incomplete.
That's the touchdown play that Snyder had in the first half. Kind of trying to set that wall up again on a little bit of a bubble out to the right. This time it does not get completed. We don't get to see if he carries 12 men into the end zone again.
And the referee, yeah.
And the referee.
So after that false start and 2 incomplete passes, now 3rd and 15 for the Chargers. Prinz kind of drops the snap. He'll fire it downfield. Snyder's down there. Oh, pass falls incomplete. He had a chance at that one, Zach.
Yeah, that was Prince's best ball of the night. He put that thing right on the hands. But again, it's just slick, and it just makes it hard to catch it. A ball like that, kind of over your shoulders. Again, Snyder adjusts to it perfectly. He definitely had his guy beat. But yeah, it just it looked like he caught it, and then it just kind of went through the hands there. So, see, it looks like maybe we're trying a long field goal with Doctor here.
Looks like that would have been a hard catch, but I know Cole is a phenomenal receiver. He wishes he would have had that one. I know it was not an easy catch at all, but Cole has made some amazing catches this year so far. We're going to attempt a field goal, which is way short, but there is a penalty flag down. Another false start against the Chargers. So that would have been a 45-yarder, Zach? Yeah. 35,
You're better
40,
at the math on those than I am.
So now it's going to be a 50-yarder. What are they going to do, punt it?
They're either going to punt it or go for it here. Maybe try a little quick kick into the wind. Now it works in your favor if you can get it up into the air. Wouldn't be totally surprised. I mean, the ball's still, at the 34? So that's not even a bad spot if you were kicking off. So I wouldn't be surprised if we went for this thing, even though it's about 20 yards for a first.
Yeah, their offense is back on the field, it looks like. It is 4th down and 20. They're going to have to get to the 14-yard line for a first down here. See what they do here now, Bear.
My guess, Snyder over the top.
Prinz is back to pass. He's looking that way. He'll fire across the middle to Snyder, and he'll be brought down by number 14 for Belle Fourche, short of the first down. Nice tackle there by Jordan Sandoval, 5'8", 150-pound senior for the Bronx.
That was a good job getting Snyder in some space there and seeing if he could create something. I like the routes that they ran there. Got him underneath instead of over the top. It's a nice play. Just doesn't quite pan out for a 20-yard gain. It's a little hard to do. Does get Belle Fourche pushed back a little bit here for the start of their drive.
So 1st and 10 for the Bronx. They're on their own 21-yard line. They'll pitch it here, man running to his left. Kind of fights hard there, gains some positive yards for the Bronx, gain about 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, good push up there. Had some success with that one. Getting that up and a lot of Chargers there on the takedown.
Hookman was there first, I believe.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 7 for the Bronx here. Charger defense gets set. That's Keaton Van Ouderloo. Kind of sets the defense for the Chargers. Quarterback drops the snap, and right when he picks it up, he's just met by 2 Chargers for a sack. See the replay here, Pear.
Yeah, no chance on that one after he drops the snap there. Good job by him to even pick it up. Good job by Wafelt to pick that ball up, but the Chargers are right there. Getting good penetration on the line right now. Again, we're looking at about 3rd and 12, which is kind of what we've been seeing often tonight. So the defense really doing their part to keep the ball down on this end and see if they can get it back for the offense.
3rd and 12 for Nolan here. Set up a little screen pass. Nice little catch there by number 11. And he'll gain about 3 yards on the play, be 4th and 10.
Yeah, nice play for the screen. The Chargers playing a little bit back on this one, just taking away the 5 to 10 yard passes there. They managed to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. And now the punt into the wind.
Get Jerry Van
High snap, it's fumbled. He's not going to be able to kick this ball. He's not going to be able to get rid of it.
Brought down by, is that Doctor? I think it was Doctor at the
Jacob Doctor. Great pursuit there, making sure that he couldn't pull up and kick that ball away. There's no chance he's not going to make that corner either. So another kind of high snap on a wet night, and not much you could do with that after that one. Punter did the best he could to try to get out of there. He is listed as a running back, so it did look like he knew how to run that ball.
That sets Sioux Falls Christian up first and goal from the 10. They'll hand to Pixler. Pixler fighting his way. He does lose the ball.
Oh,
they're going to call it a touchdown, though.
They're saying he crossed the line with possession before the ball was knocked out.
Check it up on replay here, Zach. Great run. That's close.
It's real close. But it's ruled a touchdown either way. There's no, we're not going to the review here. So all good. Touchdown for Jensen Pixler. He crosses the line. Doctor out for the extra point.
Prinz gets us down, and the kick is up. The kick is good. Sioux Falls Christian leading Belle Fourche 28-0. About halfway through the second quarter. Perry, you got anything?
Nope.
All right, we're back here. The kick is away for the Chargers. Doctor, nice kick, and another touchback there. I have to give a shout out to Jerry Vanderpool. He was a longtime principal Bible teacher at Sioux Falls Christian, now retired, and played a lot of golf with Jerry back in the day. I think he's listening, so I know everyone at Sioux Falls Christian, Jerry, appreciated all your years of teaching, and you will be missed.
Yeah, it was great to see him again today in the halls. He stopped by for a visit, and I think everyone seeing him coming in the parking lot was running to the windows. They were pretty excited. I was waiting to hear the shofar, the horn blow at the end of the hall to announce his arrival, but it was just great to see him again today and spend some time chatting with him.
It was like Taylor Swift showing up. Is that what you're saying, Per?
Yeah, something like that.
About that?
Yeah, something like that. A nice pass out to number 89 there. That's Earl Jordan, big tight end, 6'6", 215, senior kid. A nice snag there for 6-yard gain.
So that's a good first down gain for the Bronx. Nolan back to pass, he'll run it. Nice athletic run there by the senior. And boy, that's a hard finish to the run. I like that.
Yeah, it's a little West River. We're going to finish this playoff kind of run there. So nice job. Yeah, he's got some speed coming out of there. Wallfeld does out of the backfield, and a good hard run, and puts his head down, gets a couple extra yards there at the end too.
I like that. He kind of something for his team to kind of rally behind there, Perry, and get excited about something. So hopefully they can get a good drive here going for the Bronx. 1st and 10. That might be their first down of the night, Zach.
Yeah, I was trying to think of another one. I think that's their first down.
So sometimes you just got to get that first one to get the momentum going. 1st and 10. They are thrown into the wind. Nolan's back to pass. It's caught. Nice play by the Bronx. And they'll gain another 7 yards on the play.
Looks like number 7, Peyton Alexander, on the receiving end of that one. 7-yard gain.
Second and 3 for the Bronx here. They're approaching Sioux Falls Christian territory. Nolan back to pass. A little high that time for the intended receiver. Ball falls incomplete, but he was under pressure again.
Yeah, Jordan at 6'6". It's tall, but it's not that tall. So that one's going a little bit high and over everybody. Third down. Time for the Chargers to make a stop here. Wafelt takes a snap, drops back. He's hit on the arm, gets the ball out there to number 20, Andrew Newlander, but falls incomplete. We'll see what Belle Fourche wants to do here on 4th and about 3 or maybe 4 yards. I think they're sick of punting into the wind.
Oh, yeah, you got to go for it here.
They're definitely going for this one.
And no matter if you get a great punt, it's just not going to go anywhere tonight, Zach.
No.
So 4th and 3, they'll call it for the Bronx. Trying to get their drive going here again. Nolan will roll to his right. He'll fire. He's got a man open, and it's caught. First down, Bronx. They're in Sioux Falls Christian territory. Oh, there's a flag on the play, though, Perry.
Caught by Newlander. It looks like the early indication is it's going to be against Belle Fourche for a hold. And it is.
Tough break for the Bronx. This is their best drive of the night. They're in Sioux Falls Christian territory. Now they'll be brought back after the hold penalty. Yeah,
they maybe have a little something going with Wolfelt, just kind of rolling him a little bit, giving him that run-pass option. That was a good read by him, and he definitely got Newlander into some space there. But tough call to bring it back on the hold. You still go for it now?
I think so.
You still do?
I think so.
I have a feeling you'll be out of the pocket on this one.
I just think because you're going to punt it and you're going to be about the same spot.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's not much you can do when you're stuck down here in this end.
So 4th and 13, the wind has not let up at all. It's right in Belle Fourche's face. It looks like they're going to change the play here, possibly. Now Belle Fourche is going to take a timeout. We're going to step away here really quick.
We got another flag, though.
All right, we're back here now for Belle Fourche's 4th and 13 try. Nolan, the quarterback, is back to pass. He has some time now. He's thrown up passes intercepted by Cade Van Igdam. He's brought back to the 40-yard line, 4:35. He brought down about the 35-yard line. There is a flag on the play.
I think this one's going to go against the Chargers on the return. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to call a blindside block on this one. That's close. But it is after the interception, so they're calling it a legal block there. After the interception means that the Chargers will keep the ball, but the penalty will be marked off from the spot of the foul. Sometimes on those you kind of want him to knock it down so you can get the ball all the way back there, but in this case he ran it back pretty much all the way there. So.
Oh no, Cade was seeing touchdown the whole way.
Yeah, exactly. You want that INT too. I mean,
how are you going to tell a high school kid not to go for that?
They're
right?
going to do
That's
it every
hard.
time, and that's all right.
So Sioux Falls Christian takes over at Belle Fourche's 44-yard line. Prince is back to pass again,
Got
firing downfield,
way short.
and it will be intercepted by number 20 for Belle Fourche. Who do you got, Pierre?
That's Newlander again.
Newlander tonight making a nice play for the Bronx.
Running back there. That one just he had Snyder his man beat by about 5 yards. That one just kind of slipped out of the hand, I think, of Prince. Yeah, it's kind of just a floater out of the hand. I saw Prince look at his hand right after he saw the interception. So that one just a little slick. Didn't get as much on it as he was hoping.
Yeah, he was talking to his coach down there. You could tell it. They were kind of giving each other high fives. That kind of stuff happens. He was looking at his hands. So it's definitely wet conditions tonight. But the Bronx making a good stop. They'll take over again, 1st and 10 on their own 30-yard line. He kind of had some momentum going that drive until that holding penalty. See if they can kind of keep the momentum going here, Perry. Nolan in at quarterback. They'll fire across. Will be knocked down by number 2. Is that Hunter?
It is, and that's one of those plays where the quarterback's thinking you're going out and the receiver's going in, and those are good for pick sixes sometimes. So, fortunate that one wasn't intercepted.
Nolan back at quarterback again, fires to the flat. Ball falls incomplete. Give a shout out to our student section tonight, Perry. There, what is there, 20 kids down there? So those are the diehard fans right there. Tell you what.
They're jumping up and down.
They're all wrapped in blankets, kind of.
I only see about one umbrella down there too, so that's pretty impressive. But yeah, you got to have the blankets and as much pink, I guess, as you can find.
There you go. Pass is almost complete. Kind of was bobbled, nearly interception, then falls incomplete. 4th down for the Bronx. They're going to punt it. I keep going for it.
Well, I mean, at this point, with what you've seen over the last 2 drives from both teams, it's just looking like this ball is almost impossible to hold on to. It's just kind of fluttering around and slipping through hands. So, yeah, punting right here, this is not a fun place for a punter to be.
So 4th and 10. A good snap. They did get it away. It's a good punt, but it's going to be knocked down right away. And it'll be touched. Oh, no. Yep. Be touched down about the 48-yard line of Belle Fourche. About as good as it gets for punting tonight.
Yeah, that was pretty good. It still got up there pretty high, but that one didn't roll backwards as far as the other ones have. Got a little further downfield too, so good snap there as well. That's not an easy thing to do in these conditions, so nice job by Belle Fourche to get that snap back there.
So Sioux Falls Christian takes over, 3:48 to play. Belle Fourche's 48-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground this time with Pixler. Follow his blockers. Boy, he's not touched until he's about 8 yards down the field. He'll gain about 12 yards on the play. Chick-fil-A 1st down.
Good strong run. It's been kind of a lot of passing in the second quarter. Coach Smith getting back to maybe the run game here a little bit, try to get downfield and get a little closer to that end zone, see if he can put maybe one more in here before halftime.
Sioux Falls Christian does have 2 timeouts left as the clock just ticks underneath 3:30.
It's a little bit of a rehuddle and a reset here.
They keep it on the ground with Jensen. He's met hard at the line of scrimmage and brought back for about a gain of 1 on the play. So 2nd and 9 for the Chargers. Just under 3 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Prince is back to pass. He's going to keep it here, running to his left. And it looks like he'll have enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, I think he did a pretty good job keeping his feet in bounds over there on the far side. I thought he might have to run out 2 or 3 yards short, but managed to get that extra yardage just enough by taking a sharp turn there at the very end and getting past that first down marker.
There'll be another Chick-fil-A first down for Sioux Falls Christian. Belle Fourche's 25-yard line. Got plenty of time here. Fake the handoff to Jensen. They'll fire in the flat to, I think that's Jake Sprunk. But once again, slippery hands, slippery ball.
It's just really hard to hold on to right now. A nice ball there. They had a couple guys over at the top going with Snyder, which really opened up underneath. Sprunk there. Good little route. But, yeah, it's tough catching that ball on the run, just the hands. It's a tricky night for that. Thought I might see some more gloves, from the receivers. Like on a night like tonight, it's not uncommon to see more of those gloves. They're a little, I guess, kind of stickier and give you a little bit more grip, but they can get slick too. But
it's a little bit. Lincoln can't quite handle the snap. He'll be brought down for a big loss. Good stop by the Bronx. I think you see this replay here. I don't think it was a bad snap. I think it kind of just went through his hands there.
I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a real quick handoff, like a transition from the snap to the handoff there, and they're trying to get that done. Looked like maybe Pixler was going to come across and get that one real quick. Not 100% sure, but it seems like it's really hard to hold on to the ball right now for both teams.
So clock ticks under 2 minutes here. Lincoln Prinz will get the snap here. Fired across to Cole Snyder. It goes through his hands. It's intercepted. Off to the races we go. He's down to the 30-yard line. He'll be knocked out of bounds about the 28-yard line. Nice play by the Bronx defense. Once again, the ball goes through the hands, Barry.
Yeah, and it's Andrew Newlander in the right spot again. I think that's his, I might be wrong on this, I think that's his second interception on that one. Again, just kind of through the hands, bounces up into the air. That's definitely the second time that's happened tonight. And a little bit of a high pass there, kind of hard to bring down, but trying that sort of that jailbreak bubble screen again. No go on that one. Belle Fourche with easily their best field position of the night with 1:35 left to go here.
So Belle Fourche now looking to put some points on the board. And just like that, the ball slips through the quarterback's hand, Nolan. And what are they going to call that? A fumble recovery, looks like?
Yeah, they're ruling that a fumble because it came out on the back action of the arm there instead of going forward. So, yeah, just like, I don't know. That's tough. I mean, the ball's just kind of sitting out there. I kind of thought they'd be running one on and off, keeping one covered on the sideline and drying it off, but it's just out there in the middle of the field. It's going to be real hard to hold on to.
So second, they're going to call it a loss of 6. So 2nd and 16 for the Bronx. Nolan will get the snap this time. He'll fire. And it's tipped, but it's still caught by the Bronx. And a positive about a 10-yard gain there. Brings up 3rd down. The clock is running.
Yeah, it was number 1, Gavin Pearson, I believe, on the reception, the sophomore for the Bronx. And we've got our second timeout, I believe.
So Belle Fourche calls the timeout. We want to give a shout out to Justin tonight, our cameraman. Does a phenomenal job coming up here on Friday nights and helping us out. And everybody appreciates Justin. Thank you for your help, Justin. Thank you. So with this timeout here, Sioux Falls Christian leading 28-0. We'll step away for a second. All right, we're back here now. Bronx looking at 3rd and 6. Sioux Falls Christian 25-yard line. Nolan's going to fire it back across the middle, and it's caught. Be a first down for the Bronx. Stop the clock here for a little bit.
That's Pearson again. Again, I just think their best bet right now is rolling him out a little bit. He seems to be really good at creating on the run. So we'll see what they got. 32 seconds, counting down.
Nolan now running to his left. He's going to fire, and the pass is broken up by, I believe that's Hunter, Jonah Hunter.
Would have been a couple yards short of the end zone. At least now the clock does stop for them, but yeah, with one timeout left, I think they would have taken that completion.
Second and 10 here for Nolan.
Blitz off the edge.
He's got some pressure from behind. The ball is out. Looks like it's recovered by the Chargers.
Great call there. Brought some pressure from the backside. Blitz off the edge. Coming in. Trying to check him with the running back right at the last second, but he's able to swing an arm around and catch the ball, and you're not going to be able to hold on to that tonight if you're getting hit in the arm. So great call to get the ball back in the Chargers, keep Belle Fourche off the board.
That was Mason Brower on that play.
I like that call.
The senior did a great job. So what do the Chargers do here? 18 seconds left. They have 2 timeouts left. Looks like they're going to do something. Prin's in at quarterback. He'll have Jensen Pickler to his left.
Yeah, this wind is
That's Cole
right
Snyder going in motion. They're going to do a reverse.
He's going to throw
it's going to be a reverse pass. Johnny Skyberg throws it up for Prinz. He goes up. Pass falls incomplete. A lot of razzle-dazzle there, Perry.
Yeah, I mean, you know, bust out the trick plays a little bit here. It's not open. There's four. You did almost bring it in.
Good effort by Lincoln.
It was. Like, when I saw the reverse, I didn't think he was going to throw this ball up, but they gave it a shot. Something move, yeah. I mean, that's a tough one-handed catch, maybe falling, but it was on the money. Just a lot of defenders there.
So 9 seconds to left, 2nd and 10 for the Chargers. Prinz is back to pass again. And he's going to be hit. The ball will fall incomplete. 3 seconds left. So last play of the half, Prinz will fire to Jensen Pickler. He's got some room at the sideline. We knocked out of bounds about the 48-yard line. There is a flag on the play, so we can't leave yet.
Ineligible man downfield. I have a feeling Belle Fourche is going to decline this penalty. We'll see.
All right, and that's the half. Halftime score, Sioux Falls Christian 28, Belle Fourche 0. We will see you in the second half. All right, we're back here. Second half, Sioux Falls Christian playing Belle Fourche tonight. Sioux Falls Christian leading 28-0. We're going to get started here in the second half. Zach Perry has got some 11A scores he's going to share with you guys right now.
All right, this is what we got going on. We have Lee Deadwood 51-6. That's a final over Lakota Tech. Canton up 34-20 on Custer at halftime. Madison with a 7-0 lead over Vermilion at the end of one is what I'm showing here. Millbank and Chamberlain tied at 7 in the second quarter. Dakota Valley, apparently, according to this, is up 96-0, so I don't think that one is correct. I'll have to wait on that one a little bit. Del Rapids 20-0 over St. Thomas More in the first, and West Central leads Lennox 12-0 pretty early in the second.
Yeah, I wouldn't post that score on Twitter, Zach.
Yeah, I looked at that. I'm like, well, that would be really something. So, I just got an update. It looks like 18-0 Dakota Valley over Beersford. So
that one I can believe.
That sounds more realistic. I can't guarantee that it's right, but it's probably more right than 96-0.
So after the touchback, the Broncs will take over 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. Nolan here takes a snap under pressure right away. Ball goes a little high, but boy, that Sioux Falls Christian defense was on him early, Zach.
Yeah, that was Hookman, I believe, coming through with a hard hit to the quarterback there, but a legal hit. Throw was a little high. I actually think they were looking again for Earl Jordan, who does a pretty nice job of batting that thing out of the air to kind of keep it from getting to Sioux Falls Christian's defenders, keep it from getting intercepted. But everybody's up and ready for this next play here.
Second and 10 now for the Broncs. They'll keep it on the ground, running to the right. He kind of gets the corner. He has some speed. He'll be knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down for the Broncs.
Newlander taking that one, and Chargers brought a little bit of different kind of action up front there, but they went the other way with it. Got out of there. Good run by Newlander.
That was one of the best runs of the night. He had some speed there, Zach.
Yeah, they do. When they've been in space, it looks like they can move. It's just getting out into that space. It's been hard because the Chargers bottled them up.
So that'll be a first down for the Broncs. They're on their own 31-yard line, 1st and 10. Nolan looking to pass. Ball falls incomplete. A flag on the play.
Yeah, it's back in the area of holding. We'll see what they call here. Yeah, they're going to call a hold on Belle Fourche, and Coach Smith is opting to accept the penalty and take it back 10 yards. I just don't know if the passing game is going to really work the rest of the way here, Mr. Shepard.
Belle Fourche is going into the wind as well right now.
Yeah, they're going into the wind. I mean, either way, I just don't know. This seems like a pretty tough night to get two hands on the ball and bring it in.
So we'll call it 1st and 20 now for the Broncs. Nolan back to pass. Ball goes a little high, falls incomplete. Second and 20 for Belle Fourche. Nolan brings the Broncs to the line. We'll hand it off this time. Number 20 running hard. Will be met first by Van Otterloo. Then just carrying the file. Great run by the young man.
He's still going.
Refuses to go down. Wow, get him the ball, Zach. Get him the ball.
I thought he went down when that pile went down finally, but he did not. Andrew Newlander getting out of there again. I believe that was number 20. What in the world? Just manages to somehow come out of all of that, keep it going for a first down.
Looks like Sioux Falls Christian is going to take a timeout here. So with that, we will step away for this timeout. Be another first down for the Bronx, 1st and 10. Quarterback Nolan running to his left. He's going to keep it this time. Be knocked out of bounds by Jacob Cogden and Cade Van Egdom.
Good pursuit there. It doesn't look like much of a gain, if anything. Looks like no gain on that play. Tries a little move here. Just too many Chargers. Cutting that one down. Wait.
Timeout taken by Sioux Falls Christian.
Looks like Sioux Falls Christian has taken another timeout. We're down to 1 timeout left here. We're less than a minute into the second half. So I'm not sure what they're talking over or trying to figure out there, but they got something they want to get ironed out. Here defensively, I see some clapping there on the D-line. Maybe just kind of getting people where they need to be and figuring out how we're going to get this momentum by the Bronx here stopped.
So 2nd and 10 after that timeout by the Chargers. Nolan going to roll to his right, being chased by Caden. And we knocked out of bounds by number 64.
That's Paul Hookman. So Van
Hookman
Otterloo
again
on the pursuit there. Almost gets him, but Hookman kind of finishes that play off with a nice push, getting him out of bounds there, about a 3-yard loss or so.
Yeah, Paul's had a good night tonight. He's made a lot of nice plays for the Chargers.
Definitely. And then he's also, snapping the ball tonight. So it's been a little bit of a change there on the offensive line for Paul.
6-foot junior. Also a very good shot put discus thrower here.
Absolutely, yeah. Strong kid. A lot to be excited about for Paul.
Just a junior, so still has 2 more left, track and football and everything, I guess.
And everything.
and math class and science class.
And math.
So 3rd and 13 for the Bronx. Fire across the middle, incomplete. Good coverage there by Keaton Van Otterloo. Bronx look like they're going to punt. I wonder if they were calling timeout there to have the wind more exactly.
I don't know. I think if you call 2 timeouts, 2 plays apart this early in the second half, you're pretty frustrated about something you're seeing out there. I'll have to maybe ask that question later, but I'm guessing there was just some communication or some mix-ups on personnel there to do that.
Punt away. It's a good punt again. But takes a Sioux Falls Christian bounce and will be downed at the 46-yard line of Sioux Falls Christian.
Now Chargers will get their first chance here in the second half. Again, going with the wind at their back. We'll see if they can get something going. Kind of ended the first half with some passing attempts that weren't quite connecting. But again, we got the wind here, so see if we take to the air or keep it on the ground a little bit more.
Prince is in at quarterback. He'll hand to Johnny Skyberg. Kind of takes his time, shuffles his feet. He's still running. Good run by Johnny. Gaining about 18 yards on a play, be another Chick-fil-A first down.
Yeah, Skyberg listed as a wide receiver and defensive back, but definitely a guy who can carry the football. So it's kind of fun to see him working out of the backfield a little bit. It looked like they had Pixler and Skyberg kind of in the joint backfield here. A little bit different look from the Chargers.
So first down for the Chargers. They will hand to Skyberg again. What great blocking up front.
That's insane. There's about 6 yards of open field from the line of scrimmage for him to just kind of run behind and pick his opening there. It's amazing blocking by the line. I wouldn't stop doing that right now. That's some good push going on here.
Gain of 9 on the play. Skyberg again running to his left. Huge hole to the left side. He's still on his feet, fighting for every yard. Be another Chick-fil-A first down, Zach.
Another 7 yards, another run by Skyberg. Good job, good vision there. He's finding the open spaces, but the blocking right now is what's getting it done.
Oh, man, you can't say enough about that line. I mean, they're just pushing that line of scrimmage back about 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah. And they have to respect Prinz and Pixler on this as well. It's a little bit tricky when you got these 2 guys in the backfield right now. A little bit of a thunder and lightning look.
Skyberg again. Follow his blockers. It'll be a gain for a modest gain on the play.
2nd 8.
Kind of curious about how many different looks they have for Skyberg offensively at the running back position, since that's not his usual position. So got to see if the plays are limited here. But yeah, it looks like a similar play, and he's got the edge. But we're gonna get a holding call on this one too. I think right there on the edge. It's gonna bring this one back. Chargers still celebrating in the end zone, but they're gonna. I mean, you want to get that celebration in too, but they're gonna have to bring this one back and try to do it again. Bring up a 2nd and 18-ish.
Yep, 2nd and 18 here for the Chargers. We'll see if they keep the ball on the ground. They had a lot of success this half. Johnny Skyberg again, huge lanes to run through. He'll gain those 8 yards back.
Run down by Alexander.
Yeah, it looks kind of like, I mean, it's a pretty similar play. They've run it back to the inside once or twice, but mostly trying to hit that left side of Skyberg and the speed, trying to get him outside there and see if he can break one for the end zone like he did just a minute ago with the holding penalty.
So 3rd and 10. Take the handoff.
Got him open.
Fire downfield. Cole Snyder tries to make the catch. Can't quite do it. Pass falls incomplete.
That's a little tough. He definitely split the defenders there. He's got an open look, but you can't really run full speed when you're running on a field like that, so it's a little tough to gauge where that ball's going to be by the time he tried to catch up to it, just off the fingertips. But pretty nice ball there, and definitely a good route. Just couldn't quite connect on that one.
So it looks like Christian's going to attempt a field goal. Doctor in to kick. It's going to be a 38-yard field goal. Maybe 37. Snap, not very good. Prince picks it up. Fire.
Oh, no.
Throws it up. It's intercepted by him. Belle Fourche Bronx. And he'll be tackled at the 45-yard line of Sioux Falls Christian. Big play for the Bronx.
Yeah, fumbled snap there. Not going to get that kickoff, so he picks it up, does a little fire action there, but is hit as he throws it up, and that looks like, is that number 39? Cashton LeLacheur, I believe. I'm not 100% sure I'm pronouncing that right, but a nice awareness heads-up play to intercept that, brings it all the way back down to the 44 of Sioux Falls Christian. Again, it looks like maybe just a little personnel kind of issues defensively here as people are running on and off.
Yeah, I think Sioux Falls Christian's subbing some new guys in there. That's kind of the confusion. So a lot of flags everywhere. Pass is caught for a gain of 3 yards in the play. But there are flags everywhere.
An illegal block out there on Belle Fourche. Probably a block in the back on that little action there. Both officials saw it. Those flags came in simultaneously, so I would guess there's not too much of a question about that one. I'll march him back a ways.
Oh, wow, is that a 15-yard penalty?
Appears so. I think it is personal foul type penalty, but it could also be a spot foul if that was behind the line. It looks like 15 though.
The scoreboard says 1st and 24. So
yeah, I'm not sure. 14-yard penalty?
Keep on the ground. They've had some good plays here running the ball with number 20. He'll break a few tackles, fall forward, gain about 7 yards in the play.
We got 2nd and 16.
I mean, there are fall sports coming up here, Ivan. The golf season's over, right? Boys golf.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to remind all Charger fans there is the Boys State Soccer Championship tomorrow in Brandon. At what time, Ivan? At 1 o'clock. Belle Fourche going to keep the ball on the ground here. Charger defense does a good job with the stop. So yeah, so boys golf is over. Soccer state championship tomorrow for boys. That should be on South Dakota Public Television. And girls soccer, I believe their season is over. Is that right? I think they made it to the semifinals.
Yep, semifinals,
They
yeah.
lost the semifinals. And what else do we have? Cross country, we'll have the, boys and girls just won regions here this week. They will have their state meet this Saturday in Sioux Falls as well. I believe that's at Yankton Trails. Volleyball is still going. Football is still going. What am I missing? Marching band, is that still going? Marching band is undefeated, but it's done. So, yeah. Girls tennis won a state championship. That's great. Ball's up in the air. It'll be intercepted by Sioux Falls Christian. Who is that, Zach? 13?
Trying to catch a number here as he went down really fast. Was it Snyder? Nope, that's 13, yeah.
Tate Connell?
That is Tate Connell.
Tate Connell, the sophomore, making a big play for the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers.
Great job, Tate. Good coverage on that one. Lots of guys down there getting thrown into this wind. That was actually a really nice ball. That was a beautiful spiral, but even that, you can kind of see it cut through really well, but there's just too many defenders, and it's going to just hang up a little too long for a deep ball, but it was a well-thrown ball. Chargers get the ball back here, 33.
Johnny Skyberg running straight ahead. He has got some speed, and he breaks away, and he's at the 20-yard line, the 10-yard line. What a play by the senior, Johnny Skyberg. Touchdown Chargers, Zach. Wow.
Yeah, that kid can really run, and when he gets that kind of crease right up the middle, he doesn't even have to turn here. This one's just straight forward. Look at that. Yeah, the line just opens that up. Backers aren't able to adjust quick enough to that, and he's going.
That is being shot out of a rocket, Zach, right there.
Thunder and lightning.
Great play by the senior.
He's
Johnny
the lightning,
Skyberg.
if you were curious. That's I'm going with that one.
So Doctor into kick. Prince gets it down. It is up, and it is good. See that replay again. See how fast Johnny goes to that line.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's way faster than I even remember. That's amazing. Look at that speed. I'm pretty impressed with the official speed on that one. The ref was really moving there too. That's pretty good stuff.
That was good, Ivan. Nice job. That was good. So Sioux Falls Christian now leading 35-0. 6:11 left in the third quarter. Is it a running clock now, Zach?
Well, it hasn't started up yet. We'll make sure. It should be, I believe, at 35 points in the second half here.
Second half.
Once we get this kicked
could
off,
go
we'll
pretty
see
quick.
if
Yeah.
But I tell you what, I mean, it doesn't look better out than it did earlier, and I don't know.
I think
if
it's
that's
worse. I think it's worse.
It looks worse, and I was wondering if that was just because the sun is all the way down now, and you can kind of see it in the lights. But it hasn't slowed down. I think it's picked up since the game started. So
I think the wind and the wind have
that's the thing. I thought it was supposed to kind of die down around 7 o'clock, but it hasn't yet.
That's Doctor into kick. He'll put a good leg behind it, and it will be another touchback. He has kicked the ball very well tonight, Doctor.
Oh, yeah, it's not running here now. Yeah, I might be wrong on that.
First and 10 for the Bronx here. Sioux Falls Christian kind of changing some things up on defense here a little bit. Getting some fresh legs in there. Nolan's still in at quarterback. He'll pitch the running back running to his right.
Good
and he's
hit.
hit hard.
Looks like number 18 out there.
Is that Netches?
Drew Netches.
It is Drew. He's the long snapper. So nice play by Drew, just getting in there and making a play for the team. Loss of about 2 yards on the play.
Yeah, good solid hit there in the backfield by Drew. it's pretty exciting to see. We got a mix of players out there right now that I'm just kind of trying to catch some new numbers as they're out there. Got the core guys, we're kind of shuffling some other defense in here.
Right at the middle, picked off by Caden Van Otterloo. He'll break a tackle. He brought down about the 10-yard line. Nice play by the senior. There's a flag on the play.
There's one in the center of the field and one way over here on this end of the field away from the play. A ball thrown right at Van Otterloo. And it's a hold on Belle Fourche, which will be declined, so that interception will stand as well as the return.
So after that interception by Caden, Sioux Falls Christian will take over 1st and 10 on their Belle Fourche's 11-yard line. Prinz will hand off to Skyberg again. Why not? Run, Johnny, run. Touchdown, Chargers.
Now we got I think the clock is finally running now. I think it is, well, nope, I am wrong. It stopped again. So I'm not 100% sure on what score we do that, but yeah, Johnny just up the middle again, like you said, kind of shot out of a rocket. It's pretty fun to see this sort of 1-2 punch here. Again, not his traditional position. It's not like he's never handled the ball. He has, but yeah, it's just he's making the most of his opportunity here in the second half of the ball.
The kick is up by Doctor, and it is good. Sioux Falls Christian leading Belle Fourche 42-0. We'll be back here after the break. I believe that's a different kicker, Drew Netches, with the kick. And we'll go in the end zone for a touchback.
Touchback. Bronx will take over 1st and 10 from the 20.
So Sioux Falls Christian totally subbing out new guys now. They'll have looks like a whole new defense out there, Zach.
Yeah, this looks like a young group out here. I was just kind of noting some of the changes even on that kickoff, so we're going to have to get a few different numbers here as we go through this and introduce you to some new players in this game.
Fumble here, kind of. Break a tackle.
Or 2 or 3 here.
Wrap up, guys.
Still not taken down all the way, but they do get the forward momentum stop there. It looked like maybe Canyon Prinz coming in there a little bit late to stand him up after a few broken tackles. But yeah, fumbled snap, ball gets away there from Walfelt. But the Bronx do recover. It's a loss of 6 though.
So 2nd and 16, Walfert will come under center now. They'll hand off. They've had some good plays here this half, running the ball there. We'll get them back to the original line of scrimmage.
That's Newlander again on the carry. Picks up the 6 that they had just lost previously and We're going to see a lot of guys running on and off for Sioux Falls Christian here. This is always a little tricky when you make a lot of substitutions. It's a hard thing to kind of balance, and with one timeout, they're not going to have too much room for mistakes. So, doing a good job with communication out there right now, keeping 11 guys on the field. Belle Fourche running one in late though.
Third and 10. Hand it off. Getting about 2 on the play.
And someone had the ankles down there wrapped up. It looks like number 24 for Sioux Falls Christian. So that would be Devin Doden wrapping up around the feet there and taking him down.
So 4th down, the Bronx going to go for it. Nolan, great ball, fires it down the field. It's caught. Be a 1st down for the Bronx. Nice play on 4th and 10, Zach.
Yeah, it's Newlander breaking out back there. He's been kind of all over the field tonight, running it, catching it, a couple interceptions. If I got at least one interception, if I have that right. Nice over-the-shoulder catch on 4th and 7, keeps the drive alive for the Bronx.
I tell you what, that's something I learned tonight. That kid he's a good football player, Zach. He is a good football player.
Yeah, they've had some opportunities to kind of move the ball from second quarter on a little bit here. They've been in Charger territory a few times, but the Chargers have just been able to button it up and keep them from getting any points on the board here.
Andrew Newlander, 5'10", 150 senior. He's going to
now.
carry it again. Just breaking tackles. He's so hard to bring down. Man, great football player. He'll gain about 7 on the play, maybe 6.
Good pursuit there by Matthew Steensma, number 75 for the Chargers, to help finish that play off. Yeah, he's looking like a guy right now that you can't bring down with just one player. So going to need to make sure we get 11 men to the ball there on each play defensively.
So 2nd and 5 for Belle Fourche. Keeps on the ground. Nice hole running. He sees that hole and he just hit the hole right there, Zach. Nice play.
Yeah, it's number 1, Gavin Pearson. Kind of been the alternate back. He's had a few nice carries tonight here. As Belle Fourche is getting down the field a little bit here. Some good learning experience, some good opportunity here for the Charger defense to battle through a little adversity in this drive and continue to communicate. Kind of step up as coach, or get the chance as coaches to see who steps up to take the leadership out there, the communication.
So another 1st down for the Bronx as they're at the Sioux Falls Christian 35-yard line. Nolan will fire it out to the right. He caught, gaining about 4 yards on the play.
Looks like we brought a little bit of heat up the middle here, but don't quite get to Walfelt in time. Take Gadboys with a nice tackle on the sideline to keep getting any more yardage after the catch.
And the Chargers will be in action this coming Thursday night, 7 o'clock versus Lennox. That is the last regular season game of the year.
Looks like Belle Fourche is going to be content to just kind of run this quarter down and take the win now for the 4th quarter. And we'll go to break here.
Belle Fourche keeps it on the ground. Not much doing there. Good pursuit by the Chargers defense. Probably call it a loss of 1 on the play.
Again, just kind of credit the crowd here tonight. A lot of people. It's 42-0, fourth quarter. Not real nice out, but they're still here. The ones that start. I don't see a lot of taillights out in the parking lot, but I don't know about you. I could do another game up here.
Yeah, this is one of the perks of calling the game, Perry, right?
It is not bad.
Nice
it's a good view.
box. So snap goes a little high. But still a positive game for the Bronx. Running hard there, number 11.
I think that was an inadvertent direct snap. It looked like that. I don't think the quarterback was faking there. I think he thought he was going to get the ball. Instead, it winds up with number 11. That's Owen Schrader on the carry there for the Bronx. Nice tackle there by Prinz as Newlander's trying to get the edge there. Looked like he was going to have it there for a second. Prinz comes in and makes a nice ankle tackle. Finish him off there.
It's a good tackle on Newlander. As we've seen earlier, he is not easy to bring down. So nice tackle by Prinz, the sophomore Prinz, not the junior Prinz.
The sophomore Prinz.
So that kind of pushes him. Oh, it is second down. So 2nd and 8 for the Bronx. Looking to get on the board here this evening. Quarterback will fake the handoff, roll to his left.
It's one-on-one out there right now.
One guy to beat, Netches. Wow, nice job by Drew Netches. Nice open field tackle.
Yeah, it was. Very nice open field tackle. Good footwork there to just kind of keep him in front of him. Not let him cut back there. Gives up a lot of yardage but saves the touchdown. That's what you got to do sometimes when you're out there on an island. Nice job by Netches.
It'll be a first down for Belle Fourche. Their first and goal up tonight from the 7-yard line, I believe.
Looks like about the 7.
So Belle Fourche looking to get in the end zone here tonight. Running the ball hard again is number 20. Will be close, not quite, brought down about the 3-yard line.
Yeah, it's Newlander again, bounces off a couple tackles. He's hit almost immediately at the line of scrimmage, but still manages to pick 4 up. I have a feeling we might see him again down here. Got a lineman in the backfield right now to provide some extra blocking here as a fullback type of position.
Be stopped short.
Did go there again. This time it looks like Devin Doden kind of crashes around the edge there and ties him up briefly, allows the rest of the pack to kind of get on him and bring him down.
So 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Maybe 2.5, Zach. They got 2 chances to get in here. Be a quarterback sneak up the middle. And he is short. They're marking him.
This is a fun place to be if you're the football players for the Chargers right now. Trying to stop this team on a goal line stand. Got your goal line package in there, and yeah, I like that call by the Bronx too. Try to catch them off guard. You kind of think it's going back to Newlander. At least I did. And they went with the sneak to Walfelt. We know we can run as well. Pretty strong kid. But we'll see if the Chargers can make one more stop from a half a yard out after this timeout.
All right, here's a big play. 4th and goal from about the 1 foot line, Zach.
Be surprised not to see another sneak here.
Quarterback sneak again. Oh, there's a flag on the flag.
It's offsides on us, but we'll see.
Oh. Well, like, why'd they stop the play dead?
I guess if we made contact, they would stop the play before it started, so that's a possibility. It'll move it. It'll move that ball forward about 2.5 inches. And they're that close to the goal line. I think it's a killer. I couldn't tell if he got in or not on that. It looked like they had enough push. With the Chargers now, you just got to get low at the front and get some sort of push up the middle, so you can't make that initial surge. And maybe have a couple coming from the top too. But this is tough. Good chance for Charger D to show up here.
They'll do it again. Quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Bronx. They're on the board, Zach.
Yeah, good job by the Bronx there to just kind of finish that drive off. But I'm also impressed with the Charger defense. Kind of got the younger guys in there right now and did a nice job to. I mean, that drive took a while. It took a lot of time off the clock. So they did a good job to kind of bend and not break him many times. Some good open field tackles as well by Prins and Netchus on that drive. And, yeah, a lot to like there from the young guys on the Charger squad here.
So after the touchdown, the Bronx will go for the extra point. Can't quite tell the kicker number there.
I think it's 32. I think it's Cody Foose.
The kick is blocked. So that's it. The attempt is no good. It's Bronx on the scoreboard, 6, Sioux Falls Christian 42.
Fourche will take over 1st and 10 from the 20.
Eyesight in. All right, we're back here after the touchback. Sioux Falls Christian will take over on their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10. You have a whole different offensive players out there. That is Prins at quarterback, but it's Canyon Prins, the sophomore quarterback. Will hand it off to, I think that's number 28, Begeman.
I think that's Daniel Begeman on the run there. I'll try to see if these guys can get a little movement up front and maybe get some runs under their belt here against good varsity competition.
So the snap kind of goes to Prince's left. He'll just fall on it. Be about a loss of, oh boy, quite a bit. 7 on the play.
Yeah, that one was a little too low and wide for Canyon to handle. Yeah, snapping in this isn't easy either. I've been really impressed with our special teams on the snaps. We had, one on a field goal attempt that kind of got out of our grasp, but we've also kicked many extra points tonight and had some other good ones where the snaps and holds have been great. So, good job. It's not easy to snap the ball anytime, but definitely not in these conditions.
Prince fakes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Good throw there. Who was that? 24.
Yeah, it looks like I think that's Devin Doden, right?
Yep, Devin Doden. 6-foot junior, so it sets him up in a more manageable 4th down. I'll remind everybody, too, to next week, the game is on Thursday, not Friday. We will host Lennox next Thursday. It is not a Friday night game. It is a Thursday night game. So 4th and 5 for the Chargers. Canyon Prince will take the snap. He'll fake the handoff. Look to pass. Going to his left. He'll fire it up. Ball is tipped. Falls incomplete. So turnover on downs for the Chargers.
Yeah, a similar play there as to the one they just ran. But Belle Fourche is on that one that time. Did a pretty good job of covering everybody. But you got to make a shot on 4th down. There's no point in throwing it away there. So good job by Prinz. And Bronx have the ball back at the 26-yard line of the Chargers. Looks like Belle Fourche may also be making some substitutions right now, so we'll probably have some new numbers on that side of the ball. They're all looking at each other, who's on, who's off. Takes a little bit of time. Just get the snap off before the count runs down there. We got number 1. That's Pearson running to his right. Nice run there for the Bronx to start that off. Gavin Pearson with the carry. As we tick down toward 3 minutes now, it does appear to be a running clock. First and goal at the 9 for Bronx. They're still making some substitutions on offense here. In at quarterback for Belle Fourche now is number 4, Joseph McLennan. 6'2 QB, 190, just a sophomore. Hands off once again here.
Good tackle there, was that?
Tackle.
Number 25. Luke Van Leeuwen.
Luke Van Leeuwen, yeah, on the tackle. Nice job taking his legs out there. And that was Riley Hunt on the carry, a tight end linebacker. Also a sophomore for Belle Fourche. Get some guys, maybe some different looks.
Belle Fourche going to keep it on the ground. He's tackled in the backfield.
And if I'm not mistaken, that is Marcus Firth, who I'm pretty sure was running onto the field and just barely lined up to start that play. He pretty much didn't break stride, and he just continued through the line to make that play there. It's
kind of a secret defensive play there.
Yeah, no, you just kind of run in from behind the play, get on the line, sit real quick, and then just keep
Never
moving
broke
forward.
stride.
That was a good play by Marcus. He's back there again. Oh, slips out of the grasp there. I didn't catch it. Was that Pearson again, I think, carrying for Belle Fourche? Another 4th and goal opportunity here for the Charger defense to try to stand up to the Bronx. Let's see what they got dialed up. It's McLennan under center. Nothing there. Nothing there. McLennan hands the ball off to Hunt. He's hit immediately by the Chargers, who were able to stuff that 4th down attempt, and it'll be Charger ball now. Just about 45 seconds left to go in this game with the running clock. It won't stop at this change of possession, so Chargers can come in and kneel it once, and that'll be, barring a timeout, that'll be the game. Keep the roll going.
Yeah, so Sioux Falls Christian, correct me if I'm wrong, Perry, they lost their first 2 games?
They did.
And they have not lost since then.
Correct. They got 6 in a row going into what should be a pretty good matchup against Lennox next Thursday for the regular season finale. Kind of, every team's trying to make that push for the playoffs or for playoff positioning right now. So that'll be an exciting one right back here at Bob Young Field Thursday night. I'm pretty sure that game's at the regular 7 o'clock time.
Yep, so that'll be senior night, Thursday night, not Friday night, here at 7 o'clock. And I believe that will have some playoff implications, I believe.
Yeah,
so.
definitely. I mean, I think Sioux Falls Christian's got to feel pretty good. They're in the playoffs right now. It's just to kind of determine where they will play or if they will get to host and that sort of thing. And so, yeah, we'll have some definite playoff implications.
All right, so final score, Sioux Falls Christian 42, Belle Fourche 6.